here in De La Riva, he's got a collar. All right. If I'm just loosey-goosey with my base, he's gonna off-balance me. I need to have my head up, my butt down, my back straight. All right. Counter grip, optional. Counter post, optional. I like to go best of both worlds. I'll get a grip, and I'll put my fist right here in his abdomen. So now I have a grip to move him, and I have a post to keep him in place. I want to turn my toes out on my right foot, out to my right. All right. Again, I know he wants to off-balance me. He wants to pick my leg up off of the ground, make me put my hands on the mat. All right. So because I know that, I have a good base, I start turning my toes out. That's either going to pop this hook out, but it's for sure going to put strain on that hook. All right. Now I take my left hand, I'm grabbing right here on top of his ankle. I want to be able to push his heel to his butt if I have to, right? So I make a connection, I back step, I shelf, and now I'm in headquarters position. Grip outside of the knee, I go knee cut. All right. Post here, see all this space? I'm gonna put my hips in that space. I grab the tricep. Now I'm gonna pull my knee to the ground and then move my hips backwards to pass. All right, so it's kind of like a power knee cut or smash knee cut, right? I'm really just pulling my hips through. Good base, turn my toes out, counter grip, I back step, shelf, start my knee cut. Boom, hips go in the hole, tricep, pull my knee to the ground, move my hips backwards, side control. Lanes in De La Riva. I make sure my base is under me. I turn my toes out. Back step. Knee cut. Any questions on this one? Let's try it on 3, 1, 2. No, man. To be like, I can just do this off of the whim if I want. It can be a setup or a counter. I guess that's what I'm trying to say. It can be either or, right? So I'm here, I got my base, I got my counter grip. I turn my toes, I go to headquarters. I rock them to the knee cut. Now generally for me, I do this if I feel this knee shield coming in, right? So as soon as I rock him for the knee cut, just a little bit of the knee comes in, I bring him back up, right? When we get square, I kick my right leg back, I push his right leg in, then I come up for the leg back. Right. Now this can be a setup. All right, you don't have to wait on the knee shield. You can just hit him with a little 1, 2. All right, I'm here, boom, step. I can go bang, bang. What's the next pass? Move misdirection, right? Get his hips moving one way, and now move them back the other way. One more time. Everything's the same. First line of defense is my base. Butt down, back straight, head up. I get my counter grip or counter post. I turn my toes out. I deal with the foot. Boom. I go to the knee cut. He starts peeking that knee shield in. I rock him back. X pass. Knee on belly. We good with this one? 1 more time. One more time. Turn my toes out. Headquarters. I go for my knee cut. I pull them back up. I go X back. 1, 3, 1, 2. Everything's better in movement, right? So one thing I will say, whenever I'm initiating like this knee cut movement, I'm not just pulling and pinning lane. Like I'm gonna move my feet as well, right? So my right foot comes in, my left foot goes out as I rock them. Boom. All right. And all I'm doing for this knee cut, I'm not worried about getting my knee to the mat as fast as possible. What I do want is to prevent his legs from closing. All right, so whenever I knee cut, I just want to occupy as much of this space as possible. You see a lot of people start here and they leave all this space. So that's what I'm saying. I put my hips in this hole here for my knee cut. Now if that doesn't work, I just rock them back up for my X pass, of course. All right. We're gonna go to the opposite side. So I'm gonna initiate the knee cut. I'm gonna come all the way back to this side for like a leg weave smash pass. Okay, so I'm here. Butt down, back straight, head up. I turn my toes out, heel to butt. I back step, shelf. I go to rock him for the knee cut. Knee comes in. I come all the way back up. I keep going. My knees are gonna go to the ground here. Boom. his right leg in between my legs, both knees to the ground, pinch. All right, I have his hips compromised. So now the only thing he can fight me with is his top frames. As I go to put pressure, I look for my underhook. I grab tricep, pick it up, slide my right knee up towards his head, left leg up his body, and then I'm in mount. Lane gets me in daily Riva. I get my base under me, turn my toes, step into headquarters. I think I'm smart. He's a little smarter. I've been practicing though. Boom. I need his leg in between mine, both knees on the ground. Pressure, underhook, tricep, slide it up, slide it up. Any questions on this one? One more time. Base, toes, back step. I go for my knee cut. I come back up, leg weave. Underhook. I pick the tricep up, slide my knee where his tricep was, slide my left knee up his back. On 3, 1, 2.